What is the alternative to simply going to the school that you're assigned to? That's the question that has baffled education experts for years. And I think we have a solution to that, and it's known as an education scholarship account. Now, if that sounds a little bit familiar, ESA, you've of course heard of the HSA, which is a health savings account where you can save funds to use for your medical expenses. An educational savings account simply takes the education funds that are allocated by the state and allows those dollars to follow a child. So a child would have myriad choices on where they could go to school and the type of education they receive. So for every child in public school in South Carolina, there would be federal funding, state funding, and local funding. The concept of the Education Scholarship Account means that just the state portion of the funding, we can draw a little dollar bill here, just the state portion of the funding would follow the child to the school of their choice. But not only a school, any kind of a program that would deliver an education to the child that would meet the needs of that child. So it might be therapy, maybe speech therapy for a child who has special needs. For a child who may be poor, it may require some travel to an appropriate school, who lives in a poor district, so transportation, those funds could be used for. But the local funds would stay with the local public school. So the student not being present in the school will save the state the funds that are going to the local school that stay behind. The state funds go with the student. So it's an attempt to break up the funding for the student, the state funds traveling with the child, the local funds remaining with the school. So there are fewer students in the school to educate, so the cost of operating the school the student is not in is less. So that is the financial formula and the general idea behind education scholarships accounts, the third wave of school choice, and actually the wave that we believe is going to be a way to pay great dividends for students in South Carolina, because it provides choice, it provides portability, it provides options, and it's just simply a modern way of moving funds that travel with the child. More about this can be found on our website, palmettopromise.org, and please check that out and let us know what you think.